Hey guys, it's Kip here from KDC Marketing, and in today's video, I want to show you how you can set up your content management system inside of Wix Studio for success. So I've got two collections here, and if you're new to CMS, the content management system in Wix Studio, a collection is just a data set, and inside of your data set, you have different items. So the one thing I want to talk about today is you can actually choose these different layouts depending on how you want to manage your content. So this is actually the default view. It'll default to the table view, which acts just like a spreadsheet. And if you scroll over, you can see all the information. You can click in and change fields if you want to. And you can start typing here and change everything you want. But you can also switch this to a different layout. So you can go to a list field, just like this, and then a gallery layout. So you have gallery and list. And if we were to open up these different items, you'll see how it looks different here. So if I open this up, it's now going to have my content top to bottom with the different fields that I have, the same exact fields. So it just might be easier to manage the content this way if you like to manage it like this, or maybe your client likes to manage it like this, and you have access to all the same fields. You can change the visibility if you have that enabled. You can manage the fields over here on the right, and you can add fields down here at the bottom. So you can add fields just like you can in the other sections. So there's also fields to edit the URL here, and you can change from item to item by going left to right here. So you have all the same access points. You just have to get used to how it's laid out there. And some people would prefer managing the content this way in a list or a gallery versus the table view. What's nice about the table view is you can see all the different fields in one view here and edit them directly. But it might be easier for you or your client to manage a different view here by one of these different layouts. The other thing is you can save different views. So you have this view up here at the top that's the default view. You can create a new view. And so let's say that you had 20 different items in this data set, and you had 10 that were visible and 10 that were hidden. You could create a filter to show only the visible items and save that as a view, and you can name the view and everything. Or if you had a different sort or filter going on, you can save that as another view that you can access here. So if you have a different way you want to look at and manage your content, that's all possible with saving these new views. And it just makes it easier if you have lots of items in your collection. If you have only a few items in your collection, like I have here, it might not be necessary, but sometimes you want a specific view, especially if you have big data sets. So just wanted to highlight this today, that there are these other layouts here you can pick from inside of your CMS. And it also doesn't have to be the same collection to collection. So now you can see I'm looking at my testimonials, and these are in gallery. So these ones might be in gallery, whereas the projects collection might be in a table view. And so you can manage these different data sets in different ways. And the same is true for your clients. If they are in here editing these CMS collections, then you want to make sure that they are set up in the way that works for them with the view that they want. If they want list view or gallery view or table view, whatever is most comfortable for them. And then you want to make sure they can navigate that view. So if this was the project here that they're going to manage, you want to make sure to show them how to click through the different items, show them the different fields, how to set visibility, all that kind of stuff. Because it's not always intuitive right off the bat what you're looking at, what you're doing, and how to edit these different things and to continue to manage the content. You can also add new items in the gallery and list, just like you can. Here's the add item here, or it's up here at the top, just like you can in the table view. So if you go to the table view, you just click here, or you click add item. And so they all have the same things, just in a different format, depending on how you want to manage your content. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next video.